Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregate news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, smoking. Look, swearing. So you have been warned because I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Whoops. Bang! There we go, the bang. Look. Welcome, everyone. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, people. All right, so we got a great one for you today. All right, so we're going to talk about, all right, buddy. So this is also for the guy, you're not talking about the IOTA stuff. Well, there wasn't much to talk about today. So I'll talk about this one. Look, IOTA is teaming up with Hyperledger, and the Linux team are going to team up and do some stuff. We're going to talk about that. Let's get the tangle grooving and wheeling and dealing. And so we're going to talk about that. Then, Band Protocol. So we're going to talk about a new investment vehicle. Band Protocol is launching Bitcoin binary options. We talked about options before. Well, these are called binary options. So they're a little different than the other ones I was talking to you guys about. We'll talk about these. Bye. Yes. Then, finally, we're talking about the Asians. The Asians are warming up to crypto hedge funds. Now, the numbers might not be pretty and sexy yet. But look, they'll get there. And now it actually explains a little bit why some of these Asian why some of these guys haven't come around yet. All right, we'll talk about that. So, bang, let's begin how we begin, brothers. Bang. Let's go to the market. Let's check out the market. Bang. All right, what do we got? Let's do a refresh. All right, so what do we have here? Bitcoin, $8,266. And when I left you yesterday, it was at 8,410. So it went down 100 and change, about $150 or so. All right, great. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects, brothers. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Let's look at the market moves. All right, mostly down. But same old song, single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Single digits up to single digits down. Two single digits up, 2 single digits down. All right, let's look at the top losers of the day. Anything here you like, you go get it because it is on sale. But look. Top 10 losers of the day, brothers. Nash Exchange, BitCapital Vendor, Crypto.com Coin, Algorand, Lambda, Bitcoin Diamond, Metaverse ETP, PundyX, Icon, and ABBC Coin. Let's see who made money today, brothers. Bang! Top 10 gainers of the day. Crypterium, Zilliqa, Ren, Monocoin, Chainlink, Elastos, Zcoin, Aurora, Ox, and Holo. All right, let's look at the total market cap of the day, brothers. What do we got? What are we working with? What's that? 219.3. All right. 219.3 market cap. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 223.4, so that's a $4.1 billion decline in market cap. All right. Let's look at total volume of the day. All right, so that's pretty negligible. 51.7. Okay. Well, that's a pretty big drop. Is that right? Yeah. All right. So 51.7. Yesterday when I left you, we were at 60.5. So that's about a about a $10.8 billion drop in 24-hour volume there. All right, Luke. All right. let's check out the stories. Bye. IOTA Foundation partners with Hyperledger and Linux to create blockchain solutions on Hedge. All right. You know, I love me some Tangle. All right, let's check it out. IOTA Foundation announced earlier in the year, its plan to increase participation across the community and expand to different markets, starting with North America. The project, towards open collaboration, has received a big boost, especially in the latter goal, as the foundation partnered with the Linux Foundation to build on the Hedge platform. On the partnership, Arpit Joshipura, General Manager, Networking Edge, and IoT at the Linux Foundation, was excited on the partnership with IOTA as they focus on the development and innovation of the Hedge platform. He further said, collaboration with IOTA, and this is a true partnership, collaboration with IOTA Foundation is another example of the power of collaboration in the open source community and the ways in which our communities can grow stronger together. All right. So, decentralized technologies on Hedge. Hedge is an open source platform that leverages future technologies, including IoT, edge, cloud interoperability, and now blockchain to offer developers a full toolkit. All right, so they got all those tech things in one little basket for everyone to play around with, it sounds like. The Hedge platform will leverage IOTA Foundation's experienced team to complete the stack and advance the development of a truly interoperable solution. All right. The official post by IOTA Foundation reads, by bringing together industry leaders, Hedge will create a common framework for hardware and software standards and best practices critical to sustaining current and future generations of IoT and edge devices. Yes. Remember I was telling you guys about that? Like, I was telling you guys about how, like, Fujitsu wants to do that. Like, there's a bunch of companies out here that want to make IoT stuff IOTA ready. In other words, like, make it a standard. You know what I mean? Like how your phone is Bluetooth enabled. Yeah, well, when you buy an IoT device, it'll be IOTA enabled. Microsoft is helping with that. And I told you about Fujitsu. That's the Fujitsu's plan is to make IOTA the standard of their IoT devices, their Internet of Things devices. All right, so it and that's what it sounds like here. We're bringing together to make a common framework of hardware and software standards, right? To standardize it all so it all works, right? Together, it all works together. All right, interesting. I'm not saying, IOTA is going to be the standard, but I'm just saying that's been the talk around it, right? All right. Or a standard, not the standard, a standard. Let's put it that way. All right. Pilot project, EdgeX Foundry. So the IOTA development team will start off integrating its blockchain platform. Well, it's not a blockchain. It's called a Tangle. It's a DAG. Into EdgeX Foundry, a platform focused on industrial IoT edge applications. All right. IOTA provides the EdgeX Foundry with a decentralized, feeless, and fast platform to complete transactions. The integrated IOTA protocol works towards, and here's what someone said, securing, scaling, and allowing for increased interoperability in the edge and fog area of the stack. All right. All right. So, IOTA and Hyperledger connection. Hyperledger, the permissioned enterprise-focused blockchain. Is that IBM made that thing, right? I might be wrong. It's also part of the Hedge community. The Hyperledger protocol blockchain community has been building permissioned data capabilities on the Hedge network. The addition of IOTA's permissionless capabilities offers more options for users building using Linux. The team looks forward to more partnerships through the Towards Open Collaboration initiative before the end of the year. Sorry. What is that? Furthermore, the IOTA blog post hinted on a possible bridge network with Hyperledger. It read, the IOTA Foundation has been quietly working towards a Hyperledger bridge for some time. All right, so some interoperability stuff. Making sure the Tango can talk with the Hyperledger blockchain. All right, look, IOTA. All right, so there you go, buddy. You're not reading the IOTA stuff, man. There you go. I read it. I like reading stuff that's about making money. But, I mean, this is good. And since I didn't have anything else to talk about tonight, well, I slipped it in there for you, brother. Look, always thinking of you. Love you guys. Always on duty. Bye. All right, let's get to this, though. Making money talk. Why aren't you reading the IOTA, man? You're missing it. I'm not missing it, bro. It's just there's better stuff. All right, though, but look. Oh, wait. What happened here? There we go. Startup Band Protocol launches BTC binary options DApp on Ethereum. So we've talked about it here lately a lot. Not a lot, but I brought it up a few times. Investment vehicles. If I want the exposure of Microsoft assets to my portfolio, bang, there's many ways I can do that, right? And we talked about one of those ways is called through what's called an options contract, right? And so the regular options are the ones I know about. These are called binary options. So this is another investment vehicle. Binary options are simpler. They don't let you do the strangles and straddles and butterflies and all those fancy stuff that regular options do. I think it's just straight up. You just bet if it's going to go up or you bet if it's going to go down. And if it's up, by the time the contract ends, all right, you made the money. If not, all right, you lost it. It's a very simplistic. It's just a simple little thing. I was looking into them for a second because I was looking at doing them. They brought out binary options for Forex traders. So I was like, maybe I'll, diversify a little bit. But then I was like, well, why bother, I'm already just making money slaughtering these guys this way. I don't need another way to do it. All right, but these are called binary options. Binary meaning you have two choices, up or down. In the regular options world, you got a million different choices for stuff. In the regular options world, you make money if the option doesn't even move. It's crazy. All right, anyways. Decentralized data governance startup Band Protocol launched its fully decentralized binary options trading app, Big Swing, on Ethereum's mainnet. Oh, yeah, that's the other reason. This is being launched on Ethereum. Notice we've been reading a lot of stuff being launched on Ethereum. So this is an binary options trading app, and they've launched it on Ethereum. Band Protocol, which closed a $3 million seed round led by Sequoia Capital India this February, announced the launch of BitSwing ahead of its Ethereum mainnet rollout on September 30th. All right. Binary options on BTC USD. So, with BitSwing, traders are able to take a long or short positions on the Bitcoin USD market within a 1-minute time frame. As with traditional binary options, traders can purchase a call option, that means to go long, contract, betting on the increase in the Bitcoin spot market price 1 minute later, or a put option that bets on a decrease. 1 minute later? That sounds weird. I've never heard of something like this. So a correct prediction enables a trader to double their staked Ethereum. But should it be false, lose all their staked tokens. Look, that's how it goes, brothers. All right, Blockchain Oracle. BitSwing is Band Protocol's first decentralized application, DApp mainnet integration, making use of the protocol's Layer 2 centralized Oracle solution to provide real-time data feeds for the BTC USD markets. As Cointelegraph explained, a blockchain oracle is a system that provides the necessary external data, i.e., the variables to be evaluated, to trigger the execution of a smart contract when the original terms of the contract are met. Okay? So, Band Protocol estimates that with the DApp's launch, data providers and stakers will start benefiting from accrued query fees at a rate of over $300,000 per annum. Okay, so they're going to make some people some money. The estimate is based on a 2-week spotlighting of BitSwing prior to its launch that generated 12,000 in Ethereum from data query fees. All right, so, I see. All right, so yeah, they have to pay for the querying of the data, and that's how they're going to make the money. All right, so, but the most important part that I care about is, bang, this is a new investment vehicle, bang, that you can make money on the increase in the Bitcoin price, or buy a put option to make money on the decrease. That's an options, you can do lots of stuff, but these are binary options. So you only have the long and the short. You don't have the straddles, the strangles, the butterflies. You guys should read all that. Or Google options, butterflies, options, strangled. Yes. But like I just said, or like I've been talking about, another investment vehicle coming to the space. And it's just one more notch in the belt. One more notch. We need many, 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 many more notches. All right, look. Bye. Asian institutions are finally warming to crypto hedge funds. Yes, they finally are. They're finally coming. And when we read this here, you see the dilemmas. Like, I've been complaining, like, why the hell, man? Aren't these companies coming? Well, when you see the roadblocks, like banks don't want to open up bank accounts for them. Like I talked about the other day, they don't have custody yet. Like, man, this is taking a long time. All right, look, let's move on. And like I told you, and it says it right here, everybody's waiting to see what America does, right? Everyone's waiting to see what our rules and regulations are going to be. Once that comes out, well, everyone's just going to copy that. Bang, right? All right. Asian institutional investors, mostly high net worth individuals and family offices, unfamiliar with digital assets, are increasingly showing interest in allocating a small portion of their portfolios to crypto hedge funds. Yes. They want exposure to the price of crypto. Unlike in the past, some have actually taken the plunge and made such allocations, while more are likely to follow, industry experts say. Exactly. It's a brand new asset class. Everyone's going to take their time. It's going to take the time. The rub is that, like in other parts of the world, a crypto-averse banking sector and regulatory requirements pose high hurdles to launching such funds, and hence wider institutional adoption in Asia. Yeah, these regulations are pretty brutal in Asia, man. Now we understand why these, you'll see in a second. This year has been a crucial turning point for BBS shares, or BB shares, a Hong Kong-based crypto hedge fund catering to institutional investors in Asia. The firm is on track to reach committed capital of $10 million before year-end, mostly from high net worth individual and family offices, while trading financial institutions remain on the sidelines. Right? The big dogs remaining on the sidelines. The big dogs remaining. Right? So you see, like what this guy's got, he's got BB shares, right? 10 million in capital. That's fuck all. 10 million in capital. That's nothing. Right? And you can see it's mostly from high net worth individuals, in other words, just a bunch of rich guys, and family offices, little prop traders and stuff like that. And so, but traditional financial institutions remain on the sidelines. This is the dilemma. Most of the capital came in during the past 4 months after news of Facebook's Lever project and Bitcoin's bull run since early this year piqued investors' interest. The pace of so here's what some guy says. The pace of institutional investor allocation to crypto this year has been much faster, said Jet Li, chief investment officer at BB Shares, who formerly worked at Bank of New York Mellon. All right. Demand for secure and efficient institutional asset allocation into crypto is quite strong. There's demand. Now you got to give it to them. You got to give it to them so they can come here and get it. So Tian Kulandar, co-founder of Asian crypto trading firm Amber Group, echoed this sentiment. The interests are definitely there, he said. The frequency of institutional investors inquiring about crypto investments is increasing noticeably in recent months. Nice. And then blah, blah, blah. PricewaterhouseCoopers, blah, blah, blah. So a number of market participants noticed significant pickup in investor interest in crypto after Facebook formally announced in June that it plans to launch Libra. Bang! Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Bang! Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Bang! Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Hear what it said? Once Libra said they're doing a crypto, people were like, oh, is it real? And they've seen the pickup since then. Yes, in interest. So it's the best advertising you can hope for crypto. Ha ha, told ya, said Jambo Wang, Chief Investment Officer of Cybex, a decentralized crypto asset exchange. After the Libra announcement, people feel like they have to look into investing into the space. Damn right. That's what he did, man. That's what he did. Right? Talking about Bitcoins and, V-chains and stuff. People don't care about all that. When you hear that's what I mean. Like, when you hear, Facebook. Yeah, people, that gets, everybody interested. From soccer mom and dad all the way to the mega bankster. Right? It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. And that's what the guy says, the best advertisement you can have. So if Libra is the perfect advertisement, the increasingly plausible reports about People's Bank of China's planned digital currency serve as an official blessing. All right. In August alone, the Chinese central... What? All right. Oh, I get it. So if Facebook made it like legit, but that the Bank of China is doing it, now it's super legit. All right. So in August alone, the Chinese central bank made several public comments on its planned digital yuan, which could be the world's first. Underscoring the seriousness of the project, a dedicated team has been developing the system in a separate office with restricted access since earlier this year. All right. What else do we got? Blah, 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 blah. All right. Bitcoin's outsized returns are giving investors a case of FOMO, fear of missing out. Negative interest rates in Europe and gloomy economic outlook worldwide make an allocation in crypto viewed as an uncorrelated asset, unaffected by swings in traditional markets, much more appealing. Okay. All right. We'll skip that. That's a bunch of bullshit. So more sophisticated and versatile products are needed to provide alpha-generating returns beyond just a one-way bet. Providing that optionality by setting up a crypto trading fund that can take money from accredited and institutional investors is not a simple feat. And so, look, I'm not going to read all about the Asian. Hold on, where is that? Hold on, let me just read this first. So the most basic investment fund services such as opening a the most basic investment fund services such as opening a bank account, fund administration, custodian services, insurance coverage, and auditing are difficult to attain or simply unavailable to crypto fund managers in Asia. What I tell you, I told you, they just don't have the shit yet. They don't have the custody. And the banksters aren't opening accounts yet for them. And they don't have the insurance. They need to build their infrastructure from scratch. Well, I mean, we all do. I mean, everybody is. We all are, but that's what's taking so long. They need to get on the ball. And so, blah, blah, blah. We're going to skip all this. It talks about how hard it is to open a bank account, how hard it is to get your custody, blah, blah, blah. I mean, but if you're interested, I put the links to every story in the description of the video on YouTube. So if you really want to know fucking just how hard it is for these guys, oh my gosh. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. All right. Then what I'm saying is you can come over here and read about it. Because they want to do stuff like this. Like, I'll read this part. Both BB Shares and Point95 Global are also turned to the U.S. to open bank accounts, which usually requires the management team to have U.S. citizens or green card holders and professionals with sophisticated investment management work experience. For some teams, the requirement is not easily met. So remember, I used to talk to you guys last year, and if you're new, I used to talk to you guys about regulatory arbitrage. So do you see these guys? If you don't, Google regulatory arbitrage and find out what that means. It means if you don't let me do something in one place, well, I'll go do it over there where they let me. But you see, guys, so you guys who know what it is, yeah, man, they tried regulatory arbitrage, but America is like, nah, dog. Your management team have to be made up of U.S. citizens or green card holders or have the necessary experience before we're going to even let you guys open accounts and stuff. Yeesh. So that kills that whole piece of regulatory arbitrage. So the ecosystem in Asia doesn't want to take risks, said one industry expert who did not want to make a critical comment publicly. From regulators to financial institutions, they're used to being the follower. They just want to wait and copy what has worked in developed markets. Bang! Exactly what I told you. They're the followers. Once the U.S. or Europe or London really start banging hard, coming out with some really good stuff, these guys will follow suit. But other than that, they just wait. They're super, 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 super safe, right? And they want to see, okay, what's America going to do? What's Europe going to do? What's the UK going to do? Especially the UK, well, and America, New York and London, both of those two. See what that's what I've been telling you guys since last year. They're waiting, like they're just sitting around waiting. Well, what's America going to do? What's the UK going to do? And like I told you, I used to tell you this last year, it's a copycat world. Exactly what this guy's talking about. They wait to just copy what has happened in the developed markets. Oh, it's working over there in New York and London. Bang, we're going to do the same thing here. That's a little bit of a bummer. All right. First mover advantage. Nevertheless, there are clear signs that concrete developments are finally taking place in Asia. For the believers in institutional adoption, getting ready before institutions deploy capital to crypto en masse provides a first mover advantage. That's you and me. Bang, that's you and I, folk. We are the first movers. We've deployed our money before they've arrived. It's called positioning yourself in the market. We've positioned ourselves in the market to take advantage of the influx of capital, which we hope comes one day. It's going to come. Don't worry about it. When, Shomari? Oh, that's the bummer. That's the kick in the nuts. I don't know when. No one does. Nobody does, brothers. Well, how do you know it's coming? Well, because you don't build all this stuff for nothing. You don't build custody. Fidelity doesn't come out with custody services for nothing. They know it's coming, but it takes time. Plus, the regulators and the politicians got to do their work. Yeah, but it's coming. And so what you've done is the smart thing. You have been a bang. You've got the first mover advantage, homeboy. That's it. Just buy it, hold it, wait. I know. When? How long? Just pretend you don't even have that shit. Just hold it. One day you're going to wake up and be rich. You know what I mean? Just live your life as normal until then, right? All right. It's easy for you to say you're a Forex trader. I know, brothers, but look, life is what it is. So, and this is what the guy says. You can't wait until institutions are putting money in tomorrow. That will be too late, said .95 Global's Chung. Exactly. That's what we're positioning ourselves for now. That's why I keep telling you, I don't care about the price of anything right now. I mean, we read it and we look at them. But the daily up and down, it's a bunch of noise. A lot of noise. It means nothing. When the big institutional money finally influxes, we're going to be at a whole other level. And that's why we're positioning ourselves now, knowing what's to come in the future. Like Noah, look, that's what made him special. What made Noah special? He knew of an event that was going to occur, and he took action. which is what you're doing. There's an event that's occurring, the professionalization of the cryptocurrency market. I guess you could sort of call it even the institutionalization of the place, right? And that's happening. Slow as a motherfucker, but it's happening. And since you know that event's occurring, take action. Build a cryptocurrency warehouse big. Bang! Build a cryptocurrency warehouse strong. Bang! Fill it with working revenue-generating product. And wait for the institutions to come. Look, it's all you can do, brothers. Look. All right. So, it's difficult to And so he goes on to say, it's difficult to predict what will happen in regulated crypto funds in the next 3 years or even the next year, said BB Shares Lee. So this market moves so quickly, but we're very bullish on crypto's long-term potential and our fund's value proposition. Exactly, long-term. We're not worried about the daily up and down noise. Long-term. Others are thinking about creating intermediate products, such as managed accounts, since the cost of setting up and operating a licensed crypto hedge fund is very high. Considering most investors who are deploying capital today are high net worth individuals and family offices, a managed account can serve as a decent option. Cybex's Jiangbo Wang and .95 Global are both considering launching such services soon. More investment vehicles for high net worth individuals. Nice. Others are not so hasty. All right, you always got to hear the other side of the story, though. Look, Amber's calendar said that a lot of requests his firm sees still stop at inquiry. If they're poking around only now, it's likely that they will be very slow. So he's saying, they're just poking around. It's going to take some time. So such caution can create its own risks. There has certainly been more talk than action, said Involts Zhu. A crypto fund might take 2 years to prepare all the documentation, licenses, and meet compliance requirements. Yeesh. But in the world of crypto, the market could be upside down in that time frame. So that may be true, but for the first movers, the upside is well worth the risk. And that's what we are, the first movers. It's well worth the risk. How long we have to wait, we don't know. But guaranteed, this money is coming. It's coming slowly. Bueller. But it's going to get here. And so this is some good stuff. And like this guy said, with Facebook's Libra, pique the interest of the people. Not only the interest of the people, but the regulators. So they're going to come up with laws. We've been talking about it. We've been looking at it. And so it's good to see that Asia is slowly doing something. And like I said, that's what it is. It's the lack of services. These guys don't have custody. Their banks aren't letting them bank yet. Some of these guys are trying regulatory arbitrage, and America is dissing them. That's what's holding, partially. These are some of the things that are holding back tsunami, the onslaught. All right. Look. All right. Bye. Do some shout-outs. Bread C, Spy Lady. Love you, girl. Bye. Oh, your face isn't showing up over here. See what's going on here. See, she's a spy lady. See? Yeah, she's cloaked. She's got a cloaking device. She's got a cloaking device on. Look. Bye. I don't know what these guys were. They were sending me this kind of bullshit. 3 people. This guy, Ben Moner, McNair, Christopher, this. And what is this thing, guys? Some guy added me to some blockchain list. What is that? Is that why I'm getting this bullshit? I'm not banging these guys. I don't want... What the fuck is that? Look, son of a bitch. Look. Bah. Oh, no one's picture is showing up. Bang, look, bang. Okay, I thought she had the cloaking device on. Oh, his is showing up. Where's this? All right. Robbie Hardaway, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang. Bam, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang. Edwin, the original, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang. Poppy Wood, got a new picture again. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang! He's quite artistic, isn't he? Yeah, she's got all the goods. What's this shit right here? Biniam says, CB News just in. Germany's 1031 bank is set to help European retailers accept Bitcoin payments in early 2020. All right. Bye. Were we already here yesterday? Yeah, I think we did all this yesterday. Hurricane Master. Love your brother. See you, brother. Bye. All right, let me get my sweetie and then let's get out of here. Look, sweetie. Yes. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. Yes, indeed. That's enough. All right. Let's just finish off with these guys here. What? Della Mesa, 218. Blockchain believer, cryptocurrency adopter, crypto dreamer. Bye. See you, brother. And then finally, one of the masters. Oh. Why can't I see his shit? This is getting on my nerves. Look, Bob. You know I love you, brother. Original brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yes. And then finally, banks. Drops. Bang, bang. 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 There we go. All right. Let's do this. Boom. Bang. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. All right. We had a great show for you today. So, IOTA joins up with Hyperledger Linux to, so it looks like Linux, the Linux Foundation, they have a bunch of different tools. So IOTA is not the only thing. It's IOTA and a bunch of other tools, cloud services and all that. But the developers will be able to implement those different services in whatever project they want from one central location. And so IOTA is just one thing of it. But they also went on to say, they want to, try to standardize. And so whenever I hear IOTA and the word standardize, yes, I like the sound of that. Bye. All right. And then Ben, protocol launching BTC binary options. Yeah. So, in another investment vehicle, binary options, they're a new thing. They just came out like 4 or 5 years ago. It was when I first heard about them. I mean, I'm not sure how many players are, but it's another investment vehicle. And so every investment vehicle counts, all manner of liquidity to the market. Bang! And then finally, Asians swarming to crypto hedge funds. Yeah. So, yeah, man, you see, I didn't read it to you, like I said, but if you want to see, it's so hard to get any regulatory, you can't get bank accounts. There's just all these walls, hoops you have to jump through in Asia, man, just to do anything in the crypto space. And so, and we read about it. Yeah, the guy said he tried to open some accounts and stuff in America, and America was like, nah, dog, you got to live here, or your people have to have green cards. Fuck. You see that? That's the bitch. Because I used to preach to you guys about regulatory arbitrage, right? Fuck it. You don't let me do it here? Fuck that. I'll leave. I'll go over here and do it. Yeesh. Well, apparently, you just can't go anywhere and do anything anywhere. You got to go dig around for the regulatory arbitrage. So these things are taking a little longer than expected, brothers. But like I said, right, the regulatory arbitrage, you see, they tried. The guy's like, we tried. So we'll wait. But I mean, that they tried to come here to America. I mean, it doesn't say that, go check out if London's being nice to you. Yeah, I mean, if Uncle Sam's not going to be nice, maybe the Queen will give you some mercy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, brother? So, that's all we can do is just, but like it said, we are the first movers, and we know of an event that's occurring, an influx of institutional money, and so this just gives you time to accumulate. Obviously, it seems like the urgency level of needing to fill your warehouse isn't as much as I thought it was going to be, which is why I was pounding everyone in the head last year and Q1 this year. Buy. Like I was getting crazy with it. It seems like you'll have time. This is going to take a little while. I didn't think it was going to take so long. And then finally, the last thing we read in the Asian article was, yeah, they wait. The Asians wait for the Europeans and the Americans, the Brits, to see what they do, and then they copy it. I told you guys that from last year, copycat world, but to tell you the truth, I kind of thought like, well, their whales aren't going to want to wait. I kind of thought, in their smaller countries, So, when you have a billionaire whale and he wants something, you'd think he gets it. He gets what he wants. It's not like here in America, you can't bribe the SEC. You get thrown in jail if you tried that, probably. But over there in those countries, you can get away with stuff like that. And so, man, I thought we would have had a little bit of grease in the wheels, and things would move on. Nah, dog. They're waiting for America, or they're waiting for Europe, they're waiting for the UK, wait to see what they do. And then, copycat world, they're just going to, and I did say that, but I let myself have some hope. I gotta kill that kind of shit like that again, man. I've been letting myself get a little too much hope. Oh, back, yes. Disappointing. Oh, nations, yes. Disappointing. All right, I got to get a little bit more realistic. And so do we all. So until we do, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang. Now we're realistic now. Don't worry about it. Bang. Subscribe below. Press the bell. We got automatic notification when I do this show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Bang. My name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. I love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home or wherever I am. Yes, in your life. And I'll see you tomorrow. So until then, look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Bang. And I'm always on duty. Over and out.